Hello, YouTube. We are back with the exciting adventures of Royce and Zion. Small recap, so that way everybody's on the same page. Royce and Zion are going through the crystal. And scene. What do you both do? Alright, Royce places his hand on the crystal. Zion, what do you do? Besides having yourself muted? Let's see. Zion hesitates. The fear welling up in his very soul. I see. All right. Welcome back. All right, so what does Zion do?
What happened?
You start to feel the tendrils from the brain oozing out of your skull.
Hey man, what happened?
Do you put your hand on the crystal?
I put that hand on the crystal, yes.
All right. And away we go.
Who decided to give the dragon two mouths? Or at least a split mouth.
Makes it look more ferocious.
I think it just has less mouth surface area. Most of his mouth is there.
Cheese it.
All right, so you appear at the medical facility. I'm sure you both know where that is. The
Do you have to get special fitted clothing? I guess clothing just magically adapts to whatever you are. No matter what.
I'm going to assume that you follow the guard to the outside, right? Of the
Zion follows Royce as he cheeses it.
Anybody spoke to us on our way out?
Nobody really spoke to you. No, you didn't notice anybody. The lady that was there, the professor, wasn't actually there. There was no students in the hallways. There were some guards. They nodded at you as you walked out, and it was pretty uneventful.
Look up at the Millard.
They did, but they seemed to recognize Millard.
Never seen this man in my life.
Seems very well known.
This is the tallest person Zion has seen.
So far, yes.
The tallest human.
Yes, the tallest human that you've seen. not the tallest of all the species, though.
Yeah.
All right. You've made it outside. Millard says, all right, I guess we'll head over to the inn, or unless you have somewhere that you need to stop by before we go there.
What time is it?
It is... I'm going to say that it's early in the morning. So what would you both like to do? Would you like to do some of your business, or would you like to head to the inn and get situated there? Or we can go eat if you're hungry.
I think there's a few things. We're gonna have to go to a friend's house, and I don't know if you'll be able to go in.
I like
Yeah.
friends.
Like, I think you have to crawl, maybe.
I'm used to it. Most people don't have well, chairs or what have you. I'm used to standing if needed. Don't mind me. I'll just be blending in with everyone.
That's not a thing you do.
The child runs away.
You see everybody staring at Millard as he's walking with you.
So glad we're so inconspicuous right now, Millard. Where are we? This is not where we should be.
Did
This is
not.
this is the wrong way out of the castle wall.
Oh, why is there?
Who knows?
If that just makes more entry points.
Change it! Round the corner! Can't
think
see
we
us,
can-
he's too
I don't think-
slow.
I don't think it can.
Which way will he go? He followed you, I'm gone!
Alright, we'll need to stick together.
Does he just pick Zion up and then just runs to?
I mean, he could. He's definitely big
Millard.
enough.
Try to keep up.
You have a large shadow.
It's a very dark, conspicuous shadow. Alright, where to now?
Amazing. So glad. So glad you're here.
Well,
No,
I
don't give up, please.
appreciate it. I am here to protect you and make sure that you are safe.
Yeah, right. Just here to keep
Oh.
an eye on us.
That too.
Alright,
We're
well,
going, don't mind this. Just going to the graveyard. Actually,
Um,
wait.
Do you have family here that's
why are
recently
you asking
passed
so many
away?
questions?
Why-
Just
I'm-
be quiet and follow.
Just trying to be friendly.
Don't
do you have
bother.
your supplies in the bank? Thanks.
Maybe? I can remember it's been quite a while. And we were kind of rushed to the facility. I can
My
check.
entire backpack in there. And stuff. I just dumped all my stuff in there. Is this contraband? I have like everything from the facility on me.
They didn't even bother to search you or take anything from you.
I still
it's
have
their fault.
the slime, the cup, some shoes.
You do.
Yeah. Roy Physician's cup. It's just a cup.
So I was gonna put the slime in his bag.
We might sell the cup. Tell him reckoning.
Can you make this slime a physical object, DM?
Yeah, hold on.
So do you have your stuff in there?
Alright.
Your supplies?
Nope.
It's in the house.
Yeah.
Grand.
What I can do though. Haha.
What'd you do? Oh my.
Yeah. Yeah.
Supposed to quit?
It's not for me. I mean, nobody even cared that I just pull up to the barrel with a cup and just fill in.
Are you actually doing that? Are you just kidding around? I just need to know if you're really doing it or kidding around.
Surprise me.
Is there anyone attending the barrels?
Anybody try to stop me?
There is a person near the barrels, yes.
And are they gonna stop him with this giant guy next to him guarding him?
I just need to know if you're actually attempting to fill the barrels up. That's all I need to know.
Surprise me, Habits.
All right. So as you start walking to the barrels, you see a man there. He says, yes, would you like a beer on tap?
Why are you out here with just 2 large barrels filled with alcohol?
I'm selling beer. It's what I do. I'm a vendor here.
I think they get better fermented if they're in the sun, right? Right? That makes sense if it
I don't
for
know.
them to be out here, if that were true. I don't think it's true. Then why would we have them in cellars?
It's fine. Yeah, this is yeah.
Would you like to purchase some beer? It's fairly cheap.
And what's the price?
25 gold.
Did you make this beer?
Me personally? No, I'm just selling it.
Who made the beer?
I have a distributor.
Who's the distributor? Where was it made? Who's the distillery? What kind of hops do you use? What kind of water do you use? Is it filtered, double filtered, triple distilled? What's happening here?
Filtered. Oh, wait.
Never
He
mind.
starts
No,
stumbling.
Jeez. You sell the beer, don't even know anything about it. I'm out of here.
I know who made it, but that other information, it's good. It's good beer.
I go back to the bank. Everything in order?
Yeah, I was typing things out. You wanna go get the items?
I don't even know what for though.
You see Millard take out a notepad and write things down.
I can't get my thing under control. I don't know. Probably can't do it within a day. I can test some hypotheses. Maybe.
Right?
Miller, do you have anything that you offer? Any information that you'd be good in? Any medical knowledge?
Medical? No, I've don't dabble in it at all. Actually, I'm just a common, everyday, average person. Out on a stroll with you two.
God, jeez.
There's a giant sword by your hip. I'm assuming, maybe.
You can't see the swords. But there is 2. He said there was 2.
Great swords. What do you mean? Okay, sure. Magic.
There's-
No, they're not great swords. They're just 2. He said 2 regular swords, and he uses them as daggers.
Magic.
day to do things like
I don't think there's anything we can particularly do in a day,
yeah.
considering you have to go right back to some other unknown place in the middle of who knows where, surrounded by who knows what people.
Yeah.
It's rather hot today.
Didn't ask.
You can go to the jail and mock.
I mean, we have no reason. She doesn't even know who he exists. So. Just like a random passerby, then that might cause more trouble because random passerby now knows she's in prison. She's probably in some max security thing with no eyes on her.
I'm sure she's on some luxury. Oh, Miss Lady. Yes. Great day it is today. I know how much you like your wine, so I brought you the finest.
Alright.
Yada 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 yada.
Don't.
Things I do.
Keep hearing something.
Yeah, I know. I think the sky is talking.
Close enough. I still have my room key, by the way.
You do indeed.
Security is very lax. Apparently, they just didn't ask questions.
I mean, I could probably get stuff from my bank and just have it in my pocket. And they just not care.
It's just a key.
Do you have to follow me literally everywhere, Millard? Oh,
Yes.
Pocket dimensions.
What? What dim? Is that a
Pocket dimensions.
pastry
yes.
place?
Pocket
No.
Dimensions, a personal space we call our own that requires great effort to get into.
I see. Is that some sort of new mine thing? Sorry, I'm not used to doctor speak.
Is that any speak? Genuine question.
Yes, I'm well aware of your uppity noble ways.
Right.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
uppity noble, sitting in the middle of the town on a filthy bench. Yeah, so
You were harassing that poor vendor over there.
Oh, yes, because
I asked where the beer was made.
You keep saying horrible things to me, acting like my height is an issue. You're just like
What?
all of the other rest.
All the other rest, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think your height's normal. I think there might be something actually magically wrong. Medically, you want to get examined.
No, actually, my father was taller than me.
Okay, so it's. Okay.
How old are you, Mildred? Mildred? Millard.
I'm 20.
When was the last time you grew?
I think I was maybe 17 or 18 was the last time I had a growth spurt.
What was your last growth spurt, Elwood?
I don't know. I can't remember. I wasn't keeping track of that. Keeping track of a lot of other things.
I see. Hello. Just wanna browse your wares that are in your vault over here.
Sure, go right ahead.
Thank you very much, madam. Mm.
I wish I could touch magical items.
One day you'll get there. Gotta keep training.
Eh.
Hmm. Do you know anything about alchemical runes at all?
Are you asking the
Yeah, the lady.
alchemical runes? What type?
Alchemy runes.
Not specifically. I mean, some magic items contain magical runes. Sometimes I can kind of decipher what they are, depending on what type of magic item we're talking about.
How about runes? Have you ever seen any runes that would be living in a person?
Runes that would be living in a person? No. I've seen curses, but not runes that would live in a person.
Okay. Anything magical that lives in a person?
Anything magical, like an
Like an
item?
Yeah.
Yeah, items can sometimes embed themselves in a person. I've seen a plate that someone touched and it became a part of their hand. It was very odd.
That's not fun.
No, it was very, very inconvenient for him.
Mm-hmm.
They're really good at wiffle ball after that.
What the? I know a lot of balls. Every day I learn a new game that ends with ball.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
No,
fascinating.
wiffle ball. They're all the same. They all have the same. Is it with a racket, but with a different type of like swinging motion? I bet.
Mm-hmm.
Is it actually? Oh my gosh, it is. Alright, good day. I'm gonna get a hat. We need some type of sun hat. The trash can?
No, it's my stash.
Um,
That guy must have the strongest feet. Had the hot stones, just barefoot, while looking regal everywhere else. You do you, sir. You do you.
So are you ready to eat yet, or?
You
just I'm
hungry
here
or something?
growling from behind him.
I'm,
Stomach growling.
I'm a little hungry, but it's wherever you want to go. Here for you. Make sure you're both safe.
Is that... What did they tell you? Everything? Does this protect us? Is that it? And take notes.
So yes, I'm supposed to make sure that you're both safe, together, and anything that you say or do, I'm supposed to write down, especially if it's about any type of medical things, anything of that nature. And then I'm supposed to bring you to the castle early in the morning.
Who is this directed by?
I can't tell you that.
That's amazing.
I was told not to tell you anything about who directs me on who's what. That's not information that you need to know. I do have 2 swords, though.
Sure you do. Don't know where I'm going. Don't know what we're doing. I'll go say hi to the alchemist.
You can get on it. Oh,
Allison is standing there, very regal. Her blade is coated in blood. She notices Royce, and she waves to him. Oh, hey, it's you.
hello, Miss Allison. How's the work going?
Excellent. I've actually been doing fairly well. Been able to get out of the poverty district and am, well, actually doing really good. My husband came back. He was surprised at my line of work, but all in all, we've been eating well. So have the kids.
Excellent, excellent. Well, just stopping in to make sure you're okay. It's good to see you doing well.
I think we knew this guy.
Did you? I apologize. I just doing my job.
Let's see.
The first few were hard, but after that, it got easier. Especially since they're all
Oh, it's-
criminals.
Definitely look like you're living better with your clothing. Seems a lot more stable.
All right, Miss Allison. Good luck to you.
Thank you, and good luck to you as well. If you need anybody executed, just let me know. She gives you.
Oh,
a
I
wink.
will. This is basically you.
Mm,
Ooh, he's bigger.
he looks more like my dad. Almost as tall, I think.
Why is say such a monk? That is not a monk.
It's could be a monk. Yeah, that's a monk. What's wrong with that being a monk? Not the combat monk, just a
They got
average monk.
their toes out.
Okay. I mean, they could be wearing sandals.
They are wearing sandals. I can see it.
Yeah.
Monks wear sandals. What are you talking about?
Nothing wrong with having the dogs out.
Feet don't look like that.
You say you want to go talk to the alchemist?
Yeah. Because I believe it's just these runes need to be either repaired or in some way activated to be repairing. I think it's far away. It's over here.
So windy.
Oh my goodness, I hate this man.
It's your favorite guy. After you.
Isn't there another alchemist? Something?
I'm not sure. He's the only one who really.
Zomnux.
Come in.
I don't think you can follow him. My.
Oh, tall one.
That's immediately what he says.
Are you under some sort of curse? Something? Do you need a potion? Get yourself to normal size? No, everyone always says that. I'm fine. It's not a curse. Continue about your business. All right. So, what can I do you for? You need some runes, some potions. You going in the dungeon?
I'd like to ask about runes, but in the body. like alchemical runes that live in the body.
Runes in the body?
Yes.
Okay. Just so I do have a disclaimer. If a child eats one of the runes or anything, I am not held responsible for that. So if your kid has eaten a rune, that is on you.
No, I'm talking about more like they're meant to be there, but you know, do you know of any runes that are meant to be in the body?
Runes are not
Okay.
meant to be in the body. If your child has eaten a rune, it does not need to be there. I could give you a potion to try to get him to pass it, if that's what you're asking for.
Not these
Am I
runes on
saying
the
it right?
table.
Is
Not
it
these runes.
runes or is it like
It's
glyphs
the
or
runes.
something?
Runes used to create potions.
Oh, okay. All right.
Not
I
equipment runes.
I see. Thank you. Yes, that's my apologies. As far as like runes of that nature, I've never heard of them being in the body before. Usually they're used for, alchemical purposes. And that's what we use to create a lot of the potions that you see here. But as far as inside the body, is it after you've drank something?
No.
Are they appearing on
no.
the body, like maybe with light or etchings?
In the blood? In the blood?
In the blood? Like, so when you bleed, you bleed these runes? Like they glow or something?
Is it in the blood? How'd you see it,
Yeah.
doctor? Yeah, in the blood. Yeah. How are the alchemical runes created? Like, what is it? A magic that gets casted, or is it like more herbs?
You're talking about for potion making?
Yes.
It depends on the potion. It can be through magical means. It can also be through the combination of herbs. Sometimes nature creates their own runes, depending on what herbs you're using. It's not exactly a something that is discussed unless you are learning about alchemical potions and things of that nature. Because each alchemist has their own trade secrets that they have.
Yeah. And if you look at the potion, you'll be able to see these runes in it, right?
When you're making them, yes.
Yeah, when you're making. And what happens when these runes get destroyed? Like, can the runes be damaged in any way?
Usually runes are one and done, as far as I'm aware anyways. You make the potion, the runes appear as they are connecting, and then after they've done their task, they've pretty much just disappear and the potion is there. Think of them as like little magical helpers. They do their task, they do what they're supposed to do, and then they're done.
Yeah. Alright.
Any more information, and we're getting into territory that I would feel uncomfortable sharing because it might be a trade secret that I'm not willing to.
I get it. I understand.
But this is just general knowledge that I'm giving you. Specifics. I can't get into the specifics.
Yep.
Are you having like a potion or something that the runes aren't going away from you, or did you get cursed, or drink something? Eat something?
I'm experiencing that the runes are damaged.
Damaged
And
runes.
they're unable to do their effect properly.
I see. That is quite unusual.
Any input, Doctor?
Hmm?
Any input?
I mean, not really. You've given all the facts.
Alright, and is it common knowledge for knowing what the compound would be for the runes? Is it always the same thing, or is it various magics?
It does vary based upon what magic you're using, what ingredients, what alchemical solutions there are. So it does vary.
Yeah.
It's not all the same.
Alright.
I know there's some more advanced forms. I've heard of even items having runes. And I've heard that even in some cases that abilities have runes. But
Alchemical runes?
I'm not sure if they're alchemical. I just know runes. Because there's different varying of runes. Because there are runes that are on items. There's runes that are in potions and things of that nature. There's elemental runes, as you can see here. These are different elemental runes. They have different properties that make them up.
Alright.
But I'm not sure what you're referring to, or how you know that they're in your blood.
Item that allows to see very close up. You can see him there.
Interesting.
Yep. Well, thank you for the information, I guess. Have a good day.
Would you like to buy a potion or something?
Anything new? Anything new and exciting in stock?
Well, what are you looking for? And maybe I can help you.
I mean, there's nothing that sticks out that I'd need.
I do have something that helps with drinking. If you were to drink this potion, it would actually increase the effects of alcohol significantly.
Being
Amazing.
drunk is not the good part of drinking. But, you know, whatever.
Some people enjoy it, but I understand. I do have a type of pink slime.
Uh-huh.
It makes you incredibly magic resistant.
So, something you drink?
Yes, it does not taste very good, and it does wiggle as it goes down. But I can guarantee you that it will make you highly resistant to magic and its effects.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. I'll probably on my way.
I do have something that's highly resistant to fire. It does have a slight warm burning sensation, but
Desperate.
it'll actually make you heal due to fire. You can stick your hand in fire, and it'll actually to heal it. It's
Oh, really?
yes.
Don't need that now. Thank you.
Cheese it.
Oh, and seems so many alleys. Why are there so many alleys?
Didn't close the door. Animal.
He stays with you the whole entire time.
Oh, does he?
Mm-hmm. His long legs allow him to keep very in stride with you. Are you actually doing this? This is what's happening.
Just using it.
Come back, sir.
Oh, he is slow.
Can't keep up with a couple of doctors.
Noble doctors at that.
What? That makes it worse. You understand how that makes it worse?
Perhaps you should. Never mind. I don't care. Look.
Alright, I will be right back.
So what do you think we should do during this day?
Nothing we can do, really. I mean, even if he wasn't here, we only had a day, wouldn't really be able to get much done.
Yep. Yep. I was gonna ask if there's any rune specialists.
Put some things in my stash. The backpack. No, I should probably keep that on me. Key.
The worst
Taunting a bit
things.
later.
You find a random key, don't know what unlocks. Just a random key.
That's the worst. Finding a random key to surround your house. What is this from? Did anybody lose a key? Nobody knows that they lost a key because everybody has so many keys in the key ring already.
What?
What?
I found some Imperial dye
Nice.
and encyclopedia.
Oh, it's a book. What's that?
Oh.
Oh, he's here. No. Ooh. 7 gold, Imperial
Oh.
die.
That was me opening it.
Yoink.
Lucian's remains. He still fell.
Put this in the stash.
Stash.
Wait, is this that book? No, it's not that book. It's another book about Lucian. Let's see. Lucian's crypt. Herbert knows that here muses upon a nascent conflict between the paladins and the magic. See, we have confirmation the paladins exist.
All right, I'm back.
Paladins gain custody of the
Oh.
body, but the masters gain headquarters and arcs, which Lucian buried. Still, he fell. Sorry, I was reading that. About Lucian again.
It's fine.
You know it is.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's in the old stash.
All right. So what are you doing?
God,
Yes.
do you know of any people that are proficient in runes?
Have you tried the potion maker?
Yes.
Hmm. They didn't have a rune at the you liked, or
We needed an alchemy
Chemical
specialist that's not the potion maker. Anybody know dabbles?
in runes? I just know of the runes that the potion maker sells.
Anybody who else deals or dabbles in alchemy?
There is two potion makers. Have you been to both of them?
No. I think.
No, there's one in the rich district, and there's one in the more common district.
Sure.
And what would that be? The common?
He gives you directions to it.
Follows the directions.
Alright.
Cheese.
Cheese. Random things.
Spices, berries, fruits,
Beans.
beans. That's a good shout.
Why's there a cheese flag?
Why wouldn't there be, man?
Banner.
Proud of the cheese.
Imagine going into war with this banner.
I'll be for it.
Cheese worth fighting for.
Mhm.
It's blindfolded. No shoes. Oh! They collided.
Ah. He sees with his feet, but apparently not very well.
Oh, the guard lost his.
Jesus. Um,
Isn't that the. Is that the place that Zion did the thing with, or is this a different place? It's where Zion helped the child.
I can. All right. You go over to the potion shop. You're in front of it now.
Zion knocks.
Seems like the door slowly creeps open as you touch it. As it does, all of a sudden you smell a very rancid smell coming from inside.
Is this the same place Zion helped the child with?
No, it's not.
It's not alright.
We RP'd it here, but
yeah, I
yeah.
understand. Hello?
come in.
What's wrong with?
It's a putrid smell.
This is the alchemist's place. Without follow the magics to stop the smell. Okay, I see what you mean. Yep, good luck in there.
You walk in, and it is very pungent. It's almost making your eyes water as you walk inside the room.
Good morning.
Good morning, and care for a potion?
No.
Then why are you here?
Alchemical runes. Do you know of them?
What? Alchemical runes? What do you mean?
Alchemical runes. Runes are.
I know, you've repeated it twice. What do you want?
Do you know them?
I know what they are. What do you want of them? I don't have runes here. I only sell potions.
Alchemical.
Yes, if you keep repeating it, it's not going to make me know it more. I don't understand. Do you want a potion or not?
Do you make potions?
I do. All of these potions. Oh, sir, did you need something? God, they're always coming in here without their shirts on. So, yes, I've made all of the potions around me.
Zion looks around her.
You see many different potions sitting on the sitting on the walls. They're lined, just dozens and dozens of potions. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Yeah, I nailed. Shouldn't have nailed. Oh god. You see dozens and dozens of potions. They're very dusty though. They look like they haven't been touched in years. Now, why do you ask? If I make all my own potions, of course I do. I don't outsource.
So you're skilled at potion making?
I mean, yes, I have a shop. You just go into people's houses and just randomly talk to them about their
Is
wares?
your house?
I live here, yes. She just
I wish you
said-
success. I wish you success. I wish you success. I'll be gone.
She
We're not
just said you
shopping there.
randomly go into people's houses and ask about their wares. I go into shops and ask about their wares all the time. Just so happens that your house is also whatever. I gotta stop here for a sec. Do they have anything?
I lost the guard.
Hey yo.
Hello.
Okay.
Got a, got a
I'm trying-
cough there.
No, it's me. It's not the guy. Just not coughing.
If you're eating lunch, take your time.
Apparently. Let me get some water. I'm sorry. Let me get some water. So anywho, do you want a book?
Yeah, I was wondering if you have any new stock in.
I have several new books in stock. Are you looking for a particular subject?
I mean, magic book, good book.
Ah, magic books. Yes, I do have some in there. All right.
This is
You look in there and you see a few more new magic books that you haven't seen.
What did the guard do while we were? Zion was inside the shop and I was standing outside of the shop.
He's been following you around and just being quiet. I just haven't been doing.
Did he go inside with Zion or did he stand outside with me?
He stood outside with you. He's actually not in the shop. He's standing outside and just kind of peering in. He seems to be letting you do your thing and then just kind of staying out of your way. Oh yeah, he does have, okay.
Oh my.
Ooh. Wait, no.
Is it primary?
Bone column. Bone column.
Do I name him?
Simon.
Consideration. When Zion touches the necromancy books or looks at him, does he feel an understanding like the other ones? Or is it like far from his reach?
What do you mean?
With like the books. Like a book that he's able to learn, is able to feel that he can learn it?
No, when he touches the necromancy books, he does not feel like he could learn them. It feels like these necromancy books are different than what magic Zion holds within him.
Holds within him.
Mm-hmm. All right, these are the books that I have. They're 25,000 each, as you're well aware. Any ones that you don't want, just put back, please.
Spell.
Can I even read books anymore? If I absorb it, does it make me learn the spell?
I guess
Have
you'll
to
have to
find
see. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
I'm sure Zion is confident that he can do all things.
Mm-hmm.
That's the case. I just touch the books. And I just don't pay for this. I put it back. Alright, so you can learn like the necromancy books then. If he just absorbs it.
Don't hold Alt while picking up a book. Maybe I press Shift or try to learn. I didn't have gear on.
Is there anything you like?
Ten. Well, Song of the Dryad potentially. What does it do? Poison damage and physical armor. Yeah, probably Song of the Dryad.
Oh, whirlpool.
Doesn't really do much.
Just thought of putting a whirlpool out.
I mean, I saw the name, I'm like, ooh, but I think there's several different things that called Whirlpool.
He stares
Looks like
back
a
at
whirl-
you. His arms are folded. You close the door. He slams it back open and steps inside.
There you go. Come on. Come on. There you go. And leave the door open. Raising the barn. Maybe where, actually.
Back up. Go to the bank.
Same. Come on. Going to the bank.
All right, while y'all are doing
Step
that,
back.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm not going to the bank then.
It's fine.
My immersion.
How much? 25,000?
Yep.
My money.
You're filthy with it, though. Absolutely sloshed with cash.
Don't say that. If magic's money, what? If money is magic, if I just hold it in my purse, am I just absorbing the money's magic?
Don't say that out loud.
He might gain like the attributes of money. Design gains value.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome.
Welcome back, sir.
Thank you.
Alright, here you go.
All right, and what will you be purchasing?
A book.
And which one?
It's the first time you've asked me that. If I tell you, we give me a receipt.
Sure.
Song of the Dryads.
All right. There's your receipt.
Thanks.
Oh my goodness. While Simon is holding the book, does he feel any magic being drained from it?
He does feel like there's magic emanating from the book.
Hmm.
It's 25,000 enough for an experiment.
I can buy one of the lower end books.
There aren't any lower end books.
They make lower end books?
Uh, all of my books for skills are 25k each.
No Lorraine books.
This is a high-end town. You know, skilled
it?
adventurers. Yeah.
I just went to the potion shop.
Which
Are you
one?
the only skill book vendor in town?
The one next to you.
As far as I know, I'm the only skill book vendor in town. I could be wrong though. There might be another one out there somewhere.
Here you go. It's your money. What? No book.
Alright.
I wouldn't think. 'Cause I hate all magic. Alright, well. See that game?
Sure.
You playing games? Lord?
Like children's games, or I used to play a game with my father when I was younger.
Uh-huh.
We'd see how high we could throw rocks.
Mm.
He always won. Whoever threw the highest one, the other one had to sit there and try to let the rock hit them in the face.
Do you ever mistake you for a rock?
What? No?
And throw you, and you hit your head? and
No, I'm
cause
much
permanent brain damage.
I'm much bigger than a rock. What do you mean brain damage? Are you saying I'm stupid? Are you implying that I'm stupid, sir?
No.
Do you think you're stupid, Miller?
No, I do not. But people tend to look down on me because they're so much intimidated.
Right, whatever you say.
You would think people would be more afraid of a taller man, but
You have to spend more at shops because they have to tailor things to you, right?
hmm.
Yeah, yeah. You're doing great. The only kid here.
Did you get this job because you're good at fighting, or did you get this job because you walked in and say, "Oh, you're a big lad. I'm sure you can guard something."
No, my friend introduced me to this job.
What did you do before this?
I was a farmer,
All right.
plowed fields,
Yep, yep.
2 at a time.
Small field. Gonna reach and grab a prize.
What are you doing?
Asking Royce if it was a reach in and grab a prize.
No. Reaching days are over. Kind of distrustful of water being pumped from unknown places.
That's true. Do you think this water is also
Moonlight
UVA
treated.
moonlight?
I don't know. That's a possibility.
They have these cool statue heads, like shooting at water, and then they have just these rusted.
Yeah, that is a weird
Metal
choice,
pipes.
isn't it? Why would they do that? They have these ornate figures for this. It's weird. Hey, Miller, can I ask you a few questions about the facility? I'd rather do that somewhere else.
We can talk about it, but I'd prefer to do it back at the inn.
All right. Well, I'll say that for later then.
You have what I need.
I got what you need. You got the money?
I got no money.
I don't have what you need.
I got this guy.
What does he do? Is he money?
Would you like to be money, Miller?
You're both very odd.
That doesn't sound like money. Please put your shirt on. The child is right there.
No. Mommy. He's doing it again.
Save child sleep.
Calm down, Elwood. Calm down.
I've never met two doctors like this before. They're both very unique.
You talk a lot.
My dad said I used to talk a lot as well. He's dead now.
Same.
Same. Well, maybe same.
Maybe same. Actually, honestly, maybe same as well. I just like framed the whole thing. I don't want this child in my life anyway.
Had a rough go of it. Why did this receipt replace my shapeshift? That's so weird.
Yeah, it happened to me. I don't know what it replaced, but replaced something.
And still he fell.
And still he fell.
Put 801 gold in the pot.
Alright.
Lovely.
Mr. Idle notices it and gives you a nod.
Alright. Guess we'll...
Go to the inn.
Yeah, is there food at this inn, Millard?
No, we'll have to go to the restaurant for the food. So do you want to go to the inn first or the restaurant?
Yeah,
Why don't we go to the inn first? Seems like you're, yeah, what? So, what do you fancy eating?
You're paying for your own meal, Millard. I don't think I have enough money for you.
I didn't expect you to. As far as I'm aware, the meals are on the institute.
It's on me now.
Hey, Elwood, can I borrow 2 gold? I don't like this number of my gold. It's off-putting and upsetting.
Sure, man. Here you go.
What? You would, wouldn't you? There we go. I toss a coin in the fountain in front of the guard.
Hey, no tossing coins in the fountain. That's for drinking.
Why not? What? What
What?
did you just? It's a. Never mind.
It's a national treasure.
It's a fountain.
Yes. People come and get water from here all the time. That's for drinking.
Shouldn't it be covered?
No, it's been cleaned.
I don't want to know.
There was a random bottle in there earlier.
Yeah, remember the the medicine, the medical thing we found earlier, a few days ago.
Yes?
Never mind. Whatever. Jeez. All right.
Saw a blueberry thing in there earlier.
Probably. Who knows what this falls from the sky lands in there? Where are we eating?
No, this way.
I'll show you where we're eating.
Okay.
Just follow me.
Cheese it.
Oh my goodness.
Royce appears in front of him. Runs out.
Oh my.
What's taking you so long? Come on.
Too fast. Magic is not allowed.
It's not loud.
What do you mean? How dare you? It's my privilege.
My my birthright.
Are we going to the? I know a restaurant back here. Are we going?
You start noticing familiar territory.
You don't say.
Yep.
Thanks, Dio.
You're welcome.
I really feel at home.
Familiar territory.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the best food is over here.
Yeah.
Drink some potions.
No, this is the door. Where are you going?
Royce opens the bin.
What are you doing?
Eating food?
Roy sees several uneaten pieces of food inside the bin.
What do you mean? This is where the food is. I've been here before.
Well, if you eat out of those bins, you'll probably get executed.
Pardon?
I've seen people eat out of these bins before.
Well, they're probably dead now.
That's why I said it
Oh.
looked familiar.
I saw him a few hours ago, actually.
Did you?
Is that it was in the
Yeah.
basket?
He was at the alchemical. He was at the in the common district alchemical shop. You know, he almost walked in, but decided against it.
This way. Like civilized people. It's so weird because you act like. Alright, this way.
Trying to find this noble behavior that I've exhibited in front of you. It's fine.
Alright, you walk in. You see a very fancy restaurant. Everyone in it is high class and noble. There's food as far as the eye can see that is just not as far as I can see. It's just everywhere. It's basically like on everybody's plates. It looks very fancy. The amount of food is extraordinary. But you can tell that the items on the plate, like the vegetables and stuff, look very diminished, even more diminished than what you're used to in the medical facility. However, there are fairly large portions of fish on each plate.
I'd be glad I can't use magic. I can't wear magic items right now. Wear that magic necklace that explodes food.
Royce pulls out his spoon.
All right.
Do you have that on you?
Yeah.
You have a waiter come up to you. They say, "Good day, sirs, and follow me, and I'll show you to your table."
Who's paying for this?
The institute is.
This is
Millard says.
taking any from my benefactor.
Not that I'm aware of. I believe the Institute is paying for it.
Hold that to your grave.
The
Grave.
the waiter hands you both a menu. There's many different types of food on it. There are no prices.
Any understandable names, or is it all just avant-garde?
It is all weird names.
Chicken tenders.
I want some tendies.
I want tendies. Chucky milk.
The waiter
I want
stands.
Chucky milk.
The waiter stands there and waits for you.
Let's see here. Do you have any recommendations or anything the chef is particularly proficient in today?
We have Griffin sirloin.
Haven't had Griffin's sirloin in quite some time.
Yes, it's freshly flown in. It's very pricey though, but well worth the expenditure.
Well, I want to
Freshly
eat here.
flown in.
Yes.
I don't want to eat here. Hey, doctor, you mind if we got the
I'll go to the usual place.
the usual.
Yeah, it's more.
We also have some shambling lettuce.
Leaving. Yes, I'm leaving.
Ah,
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's a
Wait,
different
where?
place we'll go to. I mean, fine, we're paying for it ourselves, but for the food there.
are you sure? Because this place is highly recommended. You know, we don't have.
Royce pulls out his spoon and aims it at one of the plates around
Alright.
him.
All right. And what do you do? You tasting it?
Is this,
Yep,
is this,
that's it.
All right. Is there any particular dish that you're looking at to taste, or just random?
I mean, I don't know. Whichever person looks like they're enjoying their food most.
Okay.
Now let's sit here and let you describe 30 plates to me.
I mean, I can. All right. So you take your spoon out and you dip it into, or I'm sorry, you taste. So,
Just walk over.
you just walk over there. You taste a type of soup, and it has a lot of chunks in it. And you taste it, and it's very creamy. It's very creamy. It has a lot of vegetables. You can tell that the whatever's in it is very. I want to say has a lot of spice to it, but the cream kind of mellows it out. You can tell it has onions, a little bit of bell pepper in it. It also has potatoes. It has a lot of potatoes in it. Just very potatoey, but overall, it's really good. It does taste like the taste is phenomenal. However, you're not used to it, so it could go either way with how your palate would be, where it is a very fancy, rich cuisine. You see what I'm saying? Where your palate either accepts it or doesn't. So I'll leave it up to you.
It's the right way. I don't know.
Yeah,
So you're-
if you ain't eat here, Millard, I mean, I'm not.
Grab a to-go plate
You're
then if
allowed
you
to.
want, Miller.
Yeah.
If they even have that.
It's fine. I just need to follow you around. Wherever you go, I go.
Okay. Drive.
Enjoy your stay.
It's all part of the job. Thank goodness. All right, so you go to your usual spot.
With these hacks.
He just knows.
He's following you. I just clicked.
What a shortcut.
All right, and what can I get you, gentlemen, today?
I'll take some fish chops and water, please.
Same.
Fish chops and water. All right, that's 800 gold each. Would you like some banana bandicoot with that?
No.
Or some dwarven beard knot?
No, thank
No,
you.
Thank you.
All right, just the fish chops. Excellent choices.
Design bacon.
All right. Millard is watching you both as the proprietor brings out the fish chops and puts it in front of you, along with 2 glasses of water. There you go. I made the water fresh today, so it should be good.
It's one of those phrases that doesn't really belong together.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I mean, you can make water.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna stop asking questions. So I'm gonna dig in somewhere I don't want to dig into.
Learn how the water is cleaned.
Classic fish chop. Good stuff.
Yep, it is a classic fish chop. Tastes exactly how you remember it tasting.
Yep. Yeah, different guy, different guy.
Millard watches you two eat.
Good stuff.
Sure don't want to grab anything, Millard?
No, I had my heart set on the restaurant, but it's fine. I'm here to just protect you both, make sure you're safe. It is my job after all.
Can't complain with that. I guess.
I can go hours without eating, so it's fine.
Only hours?
Usually, a person's last few days without eating. Yes, one with a body set slow as yourself. Metabolism, isn't it? You ever heard the word metabolism, Miller?
Metabla who? Is that a drink?
Sure.
Nah, can't say that I do.
Thirsty?
A little.
Drinking fine is right here.
I don't have a cup.
Is Zyme hands him a cup.
He takes the cup. He dips it into the water, drinks from it. That's refreshing.
Bad.
Great. You can keep the cup.
Thank you. That'll help tide me over for a while.
Don't even know what that means. Guess we go to the inn now.
All right. Follow me. He takes you to an inn that is not familiar to you.
Right, very sure.
Quick grab. Oh my goodness.
All right. You see a young man behind the counter. Millard nods at him. He nods back. And Millard says, you have the key for the room? Yep. It's all made, ready to go. Hands the key to Millard. Millard motions for you to follow him.
Follow Millard.
All right, come on in. It's a very nice motel. It looks very expensive. The room that you go into is fairly large. There's 3 beds. It is nicely furnished. All the furniture looks very comfortable. Millard motions to the beds. All right, you two can choose. I'll get the last one. I probably won't be sleeping anyways, but enjoy.
So I'm just gonna lay in each of the beds and see if he absorbs any magic.
As you do absorb some magic in each of them.
Zyme looks around the room for any alternative sleeping, like bed, like a bag. What is that? Sleeping bag? Maybe a fluffy chair.
You do see a couch.
How fun. Zyme lays on the couch. Does he absorb any magic?
He does feel that the couch is somehow magical in nature. It's very comfortable.
Zyme lays on the floor. Does he absorb any magic?
Yes, Zyam does feel like he is absorbing magic by laying
This
on the
place is
floor.
doomed. Even if he's just walking normally. Where he goes. Zyme lays on a bed.
All right, Zyam lays on the bed. Feels himself slowly absorbing the magic from the bed.
Grand.
The bed starts kind of warming up a little bit as you're laying there. You feel something starting to press on your back very gently. Seems to be rubbing your back.
I like this place.
It feels almost like small fingers are coming through the.
Zyme lays on the couch.
All right, you get up and lay on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
It feels very fluffy. It's almost like you're sinking into it. You feel like magic is being absorbed slowly?
Like, anything happening?
Not yet.
Something happens. This whole room's about to combust.
All right, Royce, what are you doing during this time? Watching Zyme go from
Yeah.
bed to bed to bed to couch.
Watching Zion go from bed to bed to couch, and studying Millard's reactions to him.
Millard's just watching you. He's pretty much just watching at this point, doing nothing, saying nothing.
So, Elwood, what do you think?
I don't like it.
Don't like it?
This is the fanciest place in the town. I don't know. Are you used to something even more extravagant?
No. I'm used to the ground.
Yeah, used to sleeping bags and camping equipment.
I see. Travelers.
Sure.
You said sleeping bags. I mean, that's usually
I
camping
slept in a
equipment.
sleeping bag in the medical facility.
Oh, did you? Well, that's more than I thought you would.
I wonder what type of zombie you'd become.
What was that?
You can't hear me. You're too high up. Sadly.
How's the weather up there?
Millard gives you a big frown and crosses his arms.
See any good birds lately?
I felt a thud in the room.
What?
And cross his arms.
And here I thought we were getting along, and you start making fun
Watch
of
out
me.
for those griffins up
I'm
there.
not making fun.
I am.
For medical curiosity, of course.
You are quite the specimen.
What time is it, DM?
It's about 1 or 2 o'clock now.
So I'm just gonna enter his mind palace.
On the couch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Into the shadow domain.
You're going into the shadow domain again?
What do you mean again? It's my domain.
Okay.
Royce enters his medical domain.
Zion pulls Royce into his shadow realm.
No. Very separate. There's a clear divide here. My domain does not touch yours.
Zion attaches his domain to Royce's.
All right. So what is Royce doing during this time?
Sit on the bed.
All right. Sitting on the bed. And are you just sitting on the bed, or are you doing anything else?
Just about to talk to Millard.
All right. What do you talk about?
What's up?
Miller's just kind of sitting there with his arms crossed, with a frown on his face.
I'll be right back.
How much do you know about these facilities, Millard?
Now, which facilities?
Any of them?
Are you talking about the medical facilities?
Yep.
I know that they study medicine, and it's very important to the kingdom. I know that they're
Right.
helping out the plague, which has been ravaging the human kingdom. And if a cure is not found soon, then we could all be wound up dead fairly quickly. The whole entire human race.
Such a shame. I assume you know about the incident that happened in Facility 2?
Which incident?
I mean, any of the 4 or 5 that happened in the few days that we were there. The scandal, the other scandal, the more serious scandal that's currently being investigated at the moment.
Use your words.
Did you hear about the murder?
The murder, yes. Yes, I did hear about the murder. I said that's one of the reasons why I'm supposed to protect you. In case retaliation.
Right. Do you know anything about the third layer of the facilities?
Uh, the third level of the medical facilities? Is that what you're referring to?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of it. Welcome back. I've heard of it, but I haven't actually been there. I've been trying to, because that's a very big pay grade increase that I'd like to be a part of. But I haven't quite met the requirements yet for it.
Right. Because, first tier, testing your basic knowledge. Are you even worthy of becoming a doctor? Second tier, testing your theories. Can your mind provide a boon to the medical field? And then third tier seems like, if following that logic, it's going to be more of a hands-on. Like, we're going to put you out and make, in the in line of fire in some sort of medical emergency, and if you can provide there, then you can move on. So,
Oh, that makes sense, because one of the things that I had to test for to go to the third one is disposing of patients and bodies and things of that nature. So that does make sense.
yeah, just wondering if we're going to actually be like in control of patients' lives. Can we use our own equipment? Like, I guess you wouldn't know, but I guess I'll ask them early in the morning, wherever we meet.
I wouldn't
I'd have to
know.
break poison.
I do know that doctors do get more, I want to say, freedom? It's not really the word that makes
Yeah,
sense.
I know what you mean, but more freedom, but less freedom at the same time. Like,
Right,
I get to make choices,
professional
yeah.
freedom. They have more professional freedom there.
Gotcha.
But they're more limited to what they can actually do as far as in the facility itself.
I got you.
I did hear that you both just recently joined to try to become a royal physician, and you're able to go through the process fairly quickly. Is that true?
Yeah, been a little over a week since we joined the first facility. Yeah,
Wow.
and the 3 of those days were like it's out now, as we are now. Just took a sabbatical.
Is that because of your teacher, or did you have a
No,
really good
just-
teacher, a mentor?
I mean, no, I didn't attend any classes or anything while I was there, but just base knowledge got me through.
It's interesting. Now, were you even able to learn anything from the classes?
No, I didn't learn anything. I didn't think I'd learn anything. I'm sure there would have been some bits and bobs I can grasp from them, but you know, if you're focused on a certain type of knowledge, then that knowledge will usually go further than if you spread your wings wide and try to grab different things. So I just focus on what I know, and that seems to be going well for me.
I see.
Zion was unable to enter his domain
Oh, we're still
with all
doing.
with all the chatter.
What?
With all the chatter.
Is that what we're
Enjoying
going
the
with it?
conversation.
Hold on. Let me give you your roll.
What do you mean a roll?
All right. You close your eyes. I'm assuming you close your eyes because you're trying to go into your domain.
Yeah.
You do feel the presence of the shadows around you. They are somewhat distant. It feels like you are at this point too weak to really go much further than what you have already. As far as like going into your shadow realm, you do sense that you could possibly focus on the strands that you saw before.
All right.
So what do you do?
I'm just gonna focus on the strands.
All right. You start focusing on the strands. You are fully able to focus on those strands. It seems like the powers that you gained, or the power that you gained from previously going into your shadow realm, has allowed you to manipulate this area of your mind a lot more. What do you do with these strands?
What strands does he currently see?
He sees several strands going out into what appears to be a darkness. They seem to be connected to different profiles. I would say representations of people.
Hmm. So I'm just gonna imagine Royce's profile.
All right. You attempt to imagine Royce's profile. You see a small string, a very small thread, connecting yourself to Royce.
Does I see anything else within Royce's profile?
So as you're concentrating on Royce's profile, you see that the small thread is a shadow that is connecting you to Royce. It looks very thin and small. You don't see anything other than the representation of Royce in that profile.
Hmm. What does that mean? Representation.
Basically, you just know that that's Royce's profile. It's just a representation. It looks similar to Royce, but it's not Royce.
The bond is so small it has to be Royce.
Is that what we're doing? Okay.
I'm kidding.
I see.
So I'm just going to modify the strand.
All right, you're going to attempt to modify the strand. What are you doing to modify it?
So I enlarge it.
All right. You attempt to enlarge it. It's very, very small. So you are able to. So it's about like a 1 or 2 right now. You can basically enlarge it to a 3 or 4.
And that was 3 before.
It's 1 or 2 now.
What does that mean?
Just telling you what's happening.
Sure. It's going to enlarge it to a 4.
All right, you enlarge it to a 4.
Is it like he younger can enlarge it, or is like he doesn't have any more control over it?
He's trying to enlarge it, but he doesn't have any more control past 4.
Hmm.
What do you do?
He's gonna picture Millard's profile.
All right, you're trying to picture Millard's profile. It's very, very fuzzy. It doesn't seem like there's any type of connection to Millard at all.
Alright. So I'm just going to exit his domain.
All right, you exit the domain.
With his, I guess his light flame, right? Maybe.
So again, it's two different places. What
In this place, he is control over.
Yeah, he has control over it and he can get out. So there's two different places. One is like the Shadow Realm that you saw where you were falling into the abyss, and this is a completely different place.
Yep. Zyme exits.
All right, you exit.
Back on the couch.
All right, I'm assuming you open your eyes and you look around and you see Royce and Millard talking about the medical facilities.
Does the couch feel like it's got any more magic in it?
You're pretty sure if you keep sitting there that you're going to eat up any magic that is in the couch.
I'm just gonna lay there,
All right.
listening to the conversation.
All right, Royce, what are you talking about with Millard?
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything else after that.
All right, so you're concluded in that?
Yep.
All right. It is around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I believe.
So what do you do for fun, Millard?
I usually go and feed the ducks. What do you do for fun? Besides medical things.
I too feed the ducks.
Do you? What's your favorite?
Sourdough. It expands.
Sourdough? I'm not sure if I've heard of that particular type of duck. Is that a
Oh no, the
elven
bread.
duck?
The bread.
Oh,
I feed sourdough to the ducks.
I see. You feed them dough instead of bread?
Sourdough.
Sourdough. What?
Sourdough bread.
I see. Is that a elven type of dough?
Nope.
And you, Dr. Pikes? What do you do for fun?
Read.
Makes sense. Was there anything that you both needed to do in town? Maybe talk to a loved one? Visit somebody? Eat a pie?
Visit executioner. No. really is nothing. Not to be rude, but listen, me being mean, I'm just playing around. But I was teasing because this is not your fault, but you're an inconvenience.
I'm just here to protect you, make sure that
I
you're safe.
know, I understand. Doesn't make you any less of an inconvenience.
Well, I'm sorry I'm an inconvenience, but if there was someone who attacks
Don't
you,
apologize. Don't
I,
apologize. I can probably handle myself.
maybe, but trust me, I'm good in a fight, and more than likely you'd survive with me on your side.
What if you turn on me? Would I survive then?
If I turn on you, I
Mhm.
mean, I'm not that big.
Hmm. How about if we sparred? You think you'd be able to best me?
You're an assistant. Of course I could best you. I'm a guard. You don't even have any weapons.
But have you seen my skin condition?
Please do not. Elwood.
I actually have many skin conditions. I got the shadow skin condition, I got the leaves, I got like ink stained on me. I'm pretty sure I have like a
All
bunch
right. Can I ask you a
of
question?
necrosis, demosis, demosis.
I'd like to ask you a question. How long have you had these skin conditions?
I keep on adding on. Some vary.
All right, and you're not dead yet, so even if I were to catch them, I wouldn't die. But yet,
Oh no.
if I took
it's
one
like-
of my daggers and stabbed them through your body, you'd definitely die. So, not worried about your skin
dagger's
conditions.
magical.
What does that matter?
I mean, try to poke me.
With what?
Your finger.
Okay. He takes his finger and it's very large, and
You get
he
shocked.
touches your chest. Says, "All right." You can feel like
He's not stunned at all.
he's not stunned. He can feel a
This electric skin sucks so bad.
you can feel the magical energy in his finger. It feels very, very, very strong.
The strongest I've felt.
Not the strongest you felt, but it feels very strong. You can tell that there's a lot of magic coming from this person.
Yeah, let's sleep in the same bed together. No, I'd feel very secure.
I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to sleep in the same bed with you, sir. I'm sure you'll be fine. In fact, I'm
It's a
probably
joke,
not
but
even
to
gonna.
keep me secure though.
I'm probably not even going to actually sleep. I'm going to be staying up, guarding you both.
You know, it's very odd that. I see how. Never mind. I don't. Never mind.
What's wrong, sir?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I mean, we could just go to sleep, but we'd be going to sleep for quite a while.
Zyme, are you still laying in that on that couch?
Yeah.
All right. All of a sudden, you start to feel the couch's magic power fading as you're absorbing it. What do you do?
Just laying there.
As you are laying there on the couch, you start to feel it waning, the magic power waning out of existence. The couch starts to get a peculiar smell about it. It smells almost like vomit. What do you do?
I don't think this gets clean.
No, what do you mean you don't think it's clean? It's a fancy place. Of course they cleaned it.
It smells of vomit.
It's impossible. Millard walks over and he sniffs the air. Oh, you're right. It does smell like vomit. I didn't notice this before. It wasn't you. Ah, it is quite strong though.
So he gets up from the couch. Yeah. Quite the fancy place.
You notice that the couch is starting to look a little bit more used, like wear and tear wise. It does exhibit a very strong smell. The wood that looked pristine and like very clean now looks dull, faded, almost like just driftwood at this point in time. Oh, what? I didn't notice that this couch was like this. This is a horrible couch to be in such a fancy place. What do you do?
Yes, it seems this place is using some sort of illusion magic to make it seem more fancy than it is. Miller.
And you're saying that it just wore off?
I mean, you see it. What else do you think happened?
I'm not sure. It's very odd. I've never seen that happen before, especially in a fancy place like this. We'll need to complain to the receptionist.
Ooh, can I do it? I'm good at complaining.
He's
Sure.
really good at complaining. He does it a lot.
Sweet. Sir,
Yes, can I help you?
I'd like to make a complaint about the status of our room.
All right. Is something not to your liking?
The couch that's in our room smells horrible and it looks old and decrepit.
Sir, we don't have any old or decrepit couches here. But I'll go take a look at it.
Calling him a liar?
How dare you?
He follows you. All right. Where's this supposed couch?
I point to the couch.
He walks in the room. Oh, my goodness. Where did this couch come from? This is not the couch that was in here.
Well, that's the thing. It was the couch that was in here, as my guard friend, my very large guard friend, would attest to. Couch looked much better than that a few minutes ago, but it just faded away. Seemed like the magic, whatever that was on it, that made it look grand, it's gone. Casting illusion spells to make the furniture look better than it is.
This was a 60,000 gold Perinia Baru. It's not an illusion spell. It's a magical couch. It's made with the finest woods.
I think he got.
This does not look like the finest
I think he got
woods.
scammed.
I think you might have been. I think they might have saw you coming.
It's impossible. We buy all of our furniture directly from Perinia Baru.
Well.
This sounds like it's getting more involved than I want to be. Can you just replace it, please?
He nods. All right. It is rather oh man, and it smells. What is that smell?
Who knows, man?
All right.
Just be Zyme. Every time he goes in the shadow realm, he just leaves
All right, and he walks out and he gets some servants, and they swap out the couch with another one.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. Let us know if there's anything else.
Zyme lays on the couch.
All right. Lay on the couch. You start to feel the magic being absorbed by you.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
But now,
And what would you like to do?
sort of. Doctor, what now?
What now?
What now?
That was a bit strange, wasn't it, Millard?
It was rather odd. I've never heard of this place having problems with furniture before.
Sure hope it doesn't happen again.
Sure. I'm guessing you're gonna report this. Good on you.
Yes, indeed I will. We might not be using this place ever again. That was, not good furniture at all. It seems like it was fairly shabby for the price that we're paying. Well, that's so much excitement for me. And he sits down in a chair. Are we done for the day, or is there anything else that you're wanting to do?
There's nothing really much to do.
Just, it seems like this outing was just you both wanting to stretch your legs.
Uh-huh. With everything that went down, I mean, I just want to, you know, relax.
Yeah.
It's the people.
All right, Zyme, you're starting to feel that couch absorbing. It's getting, it's starting to wane again.
Yep, sure does. Wanes beneath Zyme's gargantuan weight.
All right, so what do you do?
Lying there.
All right, all of a sudden, you feel the magic energy being removed from it, being stripped from it. And as you do, a very bad smell starts coming from it again. It smells like vomit. And you notice that it's starting to look very similar to how it looked before, or how the other one looked, where the wood wasn't very, nice anymore. It just looked like driftwood. Yeah.
Zyme gets up. Well, you feeling like you feeling in a complaining mood, Doctor?
Millard looks at you.
Not this time.
This time, Millard, feeling like complaining?
He stares at you. What for?
Zyme points at the couch.
Millard goes over to it and looks at it. Oh, it smells. This wasn't like this before.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
What is going on with these couches? Is there some sort of curse or something?
shall lay on thy couch deems not worthy.
Oh.
I'm just gonna lay on the floor. Let's go grab a blanket.
All right, Zion lays on the floor. He starts to feel magic being pulled from the floor.
Yep.
Millard
Zion
says,
sleeps.
Are you sleeping on the floor?
Yeah.
Why don't you sleep on a bed or something other than the
I don't
floor?
want this place to burn down.
You think someone's going to try to murder you in your sleep or something and use fire?
Sure.
Don't worry. Millard is here. He will protect you both.
Oh, I feel so safe as I'm lays in the bed.
All right, so you lay in the bed.
As I'm sleeps.
All right, you go to sleep. All right, what do you do, Royce?
Sort of just staring at the ceiling,
All right.
daydreaming.
And random concoctions you can create. Buzz. Pathogens. How to re-amputate someone.
All right, I need you to do a roll for me, Royce. All right, you are getting incredibly tired as you are laying there. You can choose to fight it if you so desire.
No, magic bed. I go to sleep.
All right. All
The
right.
ceiling had tales to tell.
I need you to do a roll for me, Zion.
Yippee!
Okay. All right, that's fine. Royce.
Millard's here. Have no fear.
Yeah.
We're screwed. All right. Zion, you wake up in the middle of the night. You no longer feel the pull of magic from the floor. You look around the
Bed?
Huh? I'm sorry, the bed.
Bed?
Yeah, the bed. I'm sorry. My apologies. From the bed. You notice that Millard is sitting in one of the chairs and he has nodded off. However, the bed that you're in seems to have crumbled into dust.
Millard!
What do you do?
He screams. Zion screams, Millard! Millard!
Millard seems to be pretty out of it. He seems to have fallen asleep in the chair, and he's
Wake up.
very, very much asleep.
Wake up! Zion crumples up some dust.
Mm-hmm.
Throws that Millard.
All right. I'm gonna need you to roll for that.
Millard!
You hit Millard squarely in the face with the thing of dust. His eyes fly open. He's hacking and coughing and sneezing. What happened? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this?
Why is my bed dust?
I mean, what is, it's my mouth. Tastes like burnt sawdust. Oh, what happened? Is there something wrong? Are we being attacked? I don't see anybody. Is there anyone in the room?
Look at me. Well, look where I am.
Yes, I see you. You're standing there. What is it? Is there something?
Standing. I assume Zyme is laying.
Okay,
still
so
laying
you're
down
still laying
on
down.
The bed of ash or whatever. Dust.
All right. He looks over at you and says, "Why are you laying? Where's the other bed? What'd you do to the other bed?"
This is the bed. Told you. Someone burned it down.
Zyme,
while we were asleep.
you do not feel a pull of magic at all from where you are sitting.
What does that mean? From the floorboards?
From the floor, yes.
I hate everything. I hate this. Why is it? Why my bed turned to dust? Why the couch is turned to driftwood?
I don't know what
This
is.
place sucks.
It's one of the most expensive and fanciest places in all of the city.
It's not a word.
This doesn't make any sense. I feel like there's something going on. Millard says something more than. You think maybe we're being attacked? Royce, you wake up
Get
at
the
this
guard.
point.
Get
From
the guard.
from the back and forth of Millard and Zyme talking.
Hmm?
What do you do, Royce?
Stare at the ceiling.
Millard says, I think something, either someone's attacking us or maybe there is a curse, because this feels like a curse. If something is going on this wrong where you are, because I don't know. I didn't see what happened.
This hasn't happened before.
Has it not?
No.
This is something
It's
new.
fine at the facility. Do
I see.
you have a curse?
So we're probably being attacked. Yes.
Then do something.
I do have a curse. Curse of good looks.
Is there a carpet in this place?
You don't see one now.
There's no carpet.
There's no carpet. It's just
Zyme sleeps on the
floorboards.
floor. Zyme sleeps on the floor.
All right. So you're going back to sleep
I'm going back to sleep.
in the
in a
dust.
blanket. No.
Okay.
Going off on a clean piece of floor.
All right. You grab one of the blankets. They feel magical to you.
Zyme throws it out the window. Zyme sleeps on the floor.
All right. Zyme sleeps on the floor. You threw the magical blanket out the window. Millard looks at you and says, "Why did you throw the blanket out? Is there something wrong with it?
This
Was there?
room doesn't have windows. This place sucks.
No. It did have windows. You had to open the window to throw the blanket out, but
So I was able to open the window.
you were able to open the window. Yes.
I'm assuming I just threw it and it just clunked against the glass.
Would your character open the window?
Nah, he clunked it on the glass.
All right, so he clunked it on the glass. All right,
Trying
so
for the window.
all right, you threw it and it hit the glass and clunked down below the
Slimes.
window.
Zyme sleeps on the floor.
All right. You go to sleep with a
Pulls the
confused
shadow covers.
Millard. He pulls the shadows. It's so dark and edgy. I pull the shadows to me as I fall asleep. My only sense of.
Stop it! It's sleep.
All right, Royce, what are you doing as all this is happening?
Staring at the ceiling.
See.
Doctor!
Sleep.
All right. You go back to sleep. Zyme, you wake up again to the sound of snoring. Very, very heavy sound. Very heavy snoring.
I wake up to snoring.
You hear snoring. It wakes you up.
I look at it. Who's snoring?
You see that Millard has fallen asleep again. He's loudly snoring. You see Royce passed out on the bed.
What time is it?
You look out the window. It's very dark outside.
Where is Millard's sleeping ring?
Sleeping in the corner. Over here.
In a chair.
And a chair, yes.
So I'm just gonna sleep on the floor next to him. He's
All
gonna
right.
have his. I was gonna have his hand around, like just slightly touching him.
All right, you do feel a pull from Millard.
Magic.
It does feel like magic, yes.
Zyme sleeps.
All right, you go to sleep. What? Okay. All right. You go to sleep. You wake up to the sound of a gentle knocking on the door. Wake up call for the room.
Present.
All three of you wake up. Zion, you notice that you have been indeed touching Millard all night long. Millard wakes and is staring at you, your hand touching his body. What are you doing?
Floor is stiff. How do I get over here?
What?
I do rock and turn in bed, so I guess it is on the floor.
You see Millard climbing slowly from his chair. He looks
Zyme's already up.
very hunched over. As he gets up, it looks like he's kind of stumbling a little bit.
So what happened to the whole not sleeping thing?
I don't know. I feel horrible.
Apart from the dust.
You see what happened to the couches, so who tell us what that chair you've been sitting on for the past however long is done?
Yeah, wasn't good for my back, that's for sure.
Well, let's get some food in you. Breakfast always fixes a person up.
All right. I am rather hungry.
Yep.
But if I don't eat for a few minutes, then I can get quite irritable.
Keep moving this time down. It was hours, now it's minutes.
If I don't eat right now. Zyme, you okay? Are those leaves? Is that lettuce? Did Zyme feel any other magic going from Millard when he woke up?
He did. He still felt magic being drained from Millard when he woke up.
How much compared to when he first touched him?
It was less than when.
How much
But there
more
was. I'd say about maybe 30% less.
He's a big boy.
But you did still feel magic coming from Millard.
Guard,
Yes.
any place in town square we can get a quick meal?
There's Bajuno's.
All right.
They're a little bit expensive, but they're quite tasty if you're looking for something good.
Sure. Thank you.
She tells you where Bajuno's is.
I go to Bajuno's.
All right. You see Bajuno's, and it looks like their main food is different types of pastries and sweets. However, they are selling something that is not. It is called flump with undersalmon.
What?
Flump
just say to
number
me?
summon. I love.
It looks like the fish
Sorry.
is or the undersalmon is a fish, and flump is a type of potato.
Potatoes truly do get in literally everything.
That's all they can grow. All it needs is soil.
That's true.
The prices for the flump with undersalmon is 1,200 gold.
What do you fancy, Millard?
There's some flump.
I guess I could eat some flump with undersalmon. It doesn't look that bad. And the price is
Cranberries.
okay.
Cranberries are in like every juice. Cranberries.
You okay, Mr. Atwood?
Every juice. Every juice. And every juice.
All right, and do you buy the flump with undersalmon?
Do I buy? Are we there?
Yeah, right there.
Oh.
I think this would be under the Institute's tab, Millard.
No, if we stray from where we're supposed to go, then they're not going to know to pay for it.
I assume you have some money on you.
I do have some money on me, yes.
Hello, bag teller. I don't want all your plates.
Millard walks up to the person and says, I'll have one flump with undersalmon. The person gives him a very large bowl.
I'll
Yeah,
take the same.
It looks small in his hands, though. They hand you a very large bowl, Royce.
I'll take the same, I guess. Some flump. Under salmon.
You see Millard hand the lady 1,200 gold, and he nods. And within a few moments, he has completely devoured the flump with undersalmon. Oh, that was actually not bad.
I just... Here's your money.
Take your money, you filthy animal.
Oh. No, nothing beats fresh fish.
Is it fresh?
Oh, yes. It's very fresh. All right, so you both eat it. So the undersalmon, it doesn't taste that much like fish. It tastes more like crawdads. It's got a very crawdad type flavoring to it. It's kind of spicy. The potatoes though really mellow it out. It seems like a lot of cream and possibly eggs were added to the potatoes to make them very fluffy. There you go. That's what flump with undersalmon tastes like.
Amazing.
You're welcome. I'm here all
I
night.
didn't say thank you.
All right.
I feel better now. Thank you.
Yep.
I guess we're heading back to the medical center. I guess follow me.
Where's he going?
Oh, there he is. Where are we going?
I don't know. That's no shortcut.
Sir, slow down. No running in the pool.
The pool?
My goodness, kids are so fast. They're so fast.
Oil.
All right. You arrive at the castle gate.
Is it normal for just kids to be playing in the courtyard of the castle?
Why you not like kids?
I asked the question. Is it normal for kids to play in the courtyard of the castle?
I mean, I've seen them a lot. Yes.
All right. If it's normal, then it's normal. Just say that. Question me all the time.
It's fairly normal. Yes.
There you go. Ooh, you answered a question.
And so Millard nods to the guard and opens the door. Motions for you both to go in.
Sure. Sweet. VIP treatment.
Am I the person that put those bowls up
I was
on
about
the
to say.
We don't talk about those bowls. Those are not a prank.
What? What?
If you say so, Millard.
All right. So he walks you up to the crystal at the top. He gives you a nod and says, "All right."
Jeddah! That was the assistant.
Professor Vines! I've seen you before. Place still looks a mess from when we last left it.
You do see Professor Vines standing beside the crystal. Millard
Hi.
goes up to you both. All right. Well, this is where I leave you. You should be going to the third medical facility.
Yeah, that finds the third facility.
Fine.
How's-
Oh, yes, I'm very, very impressed with your progress.
And how's your progress? How's the combat medic going on?
Fairly good. I ran into a party of adventurers and talked to them about it and got some insight.
Amazing.
Appreciate that you remember us little people as you move up in the ranks.
Ah, you
About
can't say
it.
that. You can't say that word. You can't.
Yeah, I'm not around.
No, yeah.
All right.
Anyway, tally up.
And so you have the crystal before you. What do you do? All right.
touch.
Do, 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 do.
Oh my. Sire?
You're right, man.
I'm here to serve. I should check my mailbox.
Nah,
I put out that letter for my assets.
All right. So let's see what we can do.
How do I always end up with such an unsatisfying amount of gold? What's
Hmm?
happening?
Is it too much or too little? Which is
This
it?
is just it's always +1 from an even number. I have 198,001 gold.
Yeah. What? This is weird how that happened.
Hmm. You.
Is it because someone keeps giving you
No.
gold randomly? I think that might be it.
How's the healer position?
Pretty good. You know, keeping up. How's the assassin position?
Keeping up? They're in prison right now?
Alright.
Oh yeah, I was thinking, you might, this is just a little thing just to drop, that's probably not that important. You're going to become the royal physician.
I mean, I'll just decline the position.
What if you need to be? I'm just
That isn't
saying.
what I signed up for.
I'm just saying the reason why they'll probably keep Miss Lady Evelyn alive is for the plague, and you gotta solve the plague, I guess.
This is an assassin mission. I'm not the assassin. Why am I doing all this work?
Yeah, you are.
What work have you done?
A lot.
Go on.
I am here to do a lot.
I'm gonna make some complaints
To
to your
whom?
guild.
Okay.
Cult of Assassins. Home of the Edge of Shadows.
You can just imagine it's like how the crystal works. It's like you touch it and it's like a 5-minute wait time where it's like they're going through like a light tunnel and Zyron Royce are just like slowly drifting through it, just talking.
It's an hour of travel, but
Mm.
feels like an instant because our bodies are demolecularized. I can't say that
Well,
word.
wait, can Zion be
Dematerialized.
can Zion be dematerialized?
Could be. Wait, maybe.
He's gonna eat the materialization. He eats himself.
It's gonna be like what's the movie? Flyman, something like that. It's gonna be just bits of Zion and bits of Force combined to one person. The ultimate life form.
This is a fraction of my dark world.
I'm gonna find some sort of magical device later. It's gonna switch our personalities.
I don't would be that different.
Could be.
Similar but expressed differently.
Mm.
My goodness. I'm never gonna find anything that's good enough.
So,
Just post it in Demok World. Those always work out.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, Zion, how are the kids?
I had a few jobs on them.
Let's see.
There's one in town that keeps on bothering me.
You don't have a
dealing with
job
it.
with them, right?
Maybe by dealing with it.
Mm.
Kind of annoying. Keeps on pointing at me, revealing my position.
I mean, it's not like you're. They kind of just see you with your shirt off, and I think you're pretty noticeable when that happens.
Am I?
Yeah.
Because it's because my back.
It's because of everything, man. You know, your general physique is not, from a human's perspective, you do not look healthy.
Just because of how
You
pale
just-
I am.
You're pale, you're just very, very skinny, look like you're malnourished, and you have leaves. Don't forget the leaves.
It's because the leaves are taking all my nourishment.
Is that what's happening? I thought they do like, thought you don't get like power from the sun or something.
Where do you think my light magic comes from?
Yeah, there you go. It's not canon that Zion photosynthesizes. Ziometrus.
No.
Salamactrix. I love it. All right. Pick 1, 2, or 3, man.
2.
2.5.
8.
All right.
Does Zion still have a shadowy undertone to him constantly?
No, not anymore. All right, you pick
Did Zion
2.
gain any magic from absorbing anything? Where does it go when he absorbs magic? In him? Like he's like... In where? Like it overflows?
Yeah. Down your soul river.
Oh, don't call it that. Zion goes into a soul river. He bathes.
The Shadow River.
The shadow. Zion has in his domain, he has everyone's shadow that links them to their body. Every time someone dies, it adds it to his collection.
What is
So
this name, dude?
What do you mean?
What is it? What is Medica, Madaga, Lassica, Dedica? I feel like I summoned like a Dreadnoughtilus. Why do I have my
Sir?
hands out?
Sir, get off the table, sir.
Oh
Sir?
my good. Third facility, by the way. Why is the turtle
This-
drunk?
I don't know. Why is there? It's a human here. It's a ghost.
Why is there a drunk turtle? Why are there blindfolds? DM.
Yes.
I'm leaving. I can't leave.
Yes, same.
I can't leave. What is this?
Sir, get off the table.
Why are you so cold?
God, what is this place? This is stupid.
There's a drunk turtle.
E-Man picked horrible.
Sorry. I looked at my choices, mulled them over for a while.
DM, didn't you say you like looked through every place?
I did.
This place is?
Huh? This was government house worker base.
What? There's a drunk turtle. There's a guy on the table. What do you mean government? There's no government. There's anarchy.
I mean, it looks right.
This looks like Zym's, like...
Go on.
Never mind. He has no clothes. I think this is a turtle.
True.
All right, so let's try this.
such a significantly less cooler name.
Right.
Yeah, we're just trying to get somewhere where it doesn't kill us instantly, as we just need room to work with. This is why it's going to be so much better doing it on whatever.
Stop complaining. We're here.
All right. I guess I can work with this.
Stairs that lead to nowhere.
Of course, of course.
Fire that. What? Why is there? Is that a genie lamp? Is that an urn?
One more, and then we'll pick which one we're going to.
I like the second one.
I like the first one.
That's what I meant. The first one was the second one.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's it. The one that we're just at. Try 50. Wasn't the other thing Med 3?
Using faith.
Please do. By the way, is everything going according to plan?
No. No, of course not. What do you mean?
Oh.
Oh, this looks interesting.
Orb. Mini-un.
Oh my.
Mini-un. Mini-un.
Really, an ancient facility.
Mini-un. What?
What is this? What?
No.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I mean, this place looks really cool. It's just, this is not. All right. All right, last one. All right, I'll actually try this now. Is this? See, I keep getting things, and it's like it doesn't. It's not good. And I don't know. We'll do that. We'll just do this. This will be fine. This will be it. We'll just do this no matter what. All right, we're doing this one. Doing this one no matter what. What did I what?
No.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Help.
Who are you?
Help.
Why are you always the one in the void somewhere?
Help. The darkness consumed me.
Consume.
I'm not even, it's not in the darkness.
Why are
I'm
you
in the ocean.
overloaded?
Overloaded.
Yeah, why are you
It wasn't-
overloaded?
Uh,
Why are you encumbered?
Oh, I am.
if it wasn't the spider webs and the rubble, this place would be fine.
Yeah, yeah. Great. I can't delete any of it either. God.
Where am I?
Run.
All right, one more. My goodness. Everything's fine.
You give a DM a map set. Set of maps? Map set. Setting maps.
Okay, so that's that one. That's that one. That's why would I pick that? I'm not picking that. Hmm. You give a mouse a cookie.
It'll die.
Hmm. Fine, we're doing it.
What was that? It's ominous. Fine, we're doing it. Throw Zyme in the void again.
I believe in you, Habits. My faith has been renewed.
Good. It's totally gonna work out.
Squirrels. Look, who is this guy?
What is?
What
I
is
mean, there's nothing here, but I guess it looks nice.
it? Yeah, we'll just do this. This is great. This is fine.
It's a wild institution.
Why are there divine squirrels? We're killing the divine squirrels. Divine squirrels are dying.
No.
No.
Why'd you give this to me?
I don't know, man. Just sorry about that.
What are you?
Squirrel.
Oh god! Stop breaking.
Tell me
things.
your wisdom, squirrel. Where are you going? Tell me your wisdom. Where did my squirrel go?
He's dead. There is no squirrel. All right. I mean, yes or no?
It's up to you, man.
Outside institution. I just accidentally keep just throwing around.
Is the lighting okay to you guys?
Yep.
Or does it look really weird?
I mean,
Looks fine.
It's messed up on mine. It's very bright and not very. I don't know.
yes, it's kind of bright.
Yeah.
Fine.
All right. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to the other thing and it'll be fine.
Fun.
Fun times. That one looks interesting. Okay, so I have upper floor A or I'm sorry, upper floor B or C. E-Man, you're picking, and we're doing this one definitely no matter what. So we have upper floor or B or C.
Wait, what?
We have upper floor or B or C.
Yeah, I know what you said. Or C.
Mm-hmm.
It's two random options or upper floor.
Right. C.
C it is.
Sure glad I can see these options.
This is it. This is the one we're doing no matter what. Enjoy.
It's almost as if there's somebody else with a clear menu of maybe an overlay that they can pick, but you know, another person's going in blind and getting blamed for all of this, picking
I
random
mean,
letters.
I feel like that's okay. I feel like blaming other people is fine.
We've been here before.
Yes, this is the one
Been
we
here
picked.
before.
Alright, this is it. Enjoy. I really wish that that castle would have been good, and the floating thing would have been not so weird. But all right, wait, yes, wait, yes, and
I'll be right back. Be right back.
all right, named it back, and do. Give me a chance to set up everything anyways. And of course, lag time. We'll go ahead and call it here. And I'll set up stuff. Because it's already that time anyways. I'll set up stuff outside of whatever. Give me a chance to do everything. That way you don't have to wait for, 30 minutes and then we have to go. Thank you, YouTube. Appreciate you being here.